Today's Friday. Friday dance. Friday dance. Mia's a monkey dance over there. Friday dance. Guys, there's a soccer game today. But it's at the other school. They're pairing up with two different schools. And I don't think we're going to go because we're just going to sit on the sidelines in the rain and be cold. Boo.
That doesn't sound nice.
That does not sound nice. But for now, we have to go to school. So everybody out.
Okay. Even you.
Even me. But I'm not teaching today. So woohoo. I'm just helping. Yay me. Thanks, Jax. Ooh. Jordan's here. Jordan. So after work, Dad picked Jordan up from school and they went to the soccer game together before Malia and Jackson and I got out of school. So we have to say, how was the game?
Good.
It was good.
I won the game I was playing in.
Nice. Did you win it single-footedly? I would say handedly, but you can't use hands in soccer. Oh, so you did win single-footedly then. Because if they didn't score against you, then that was you.
It was 3-1.
Okay. And the other team? The other game?
The other game, I don't know.
So Dad was reffing or coaching the other game. He wasn't with the game you were playing, correct? So Dad, how was the game you did?
My team lost.
Oh.
Let's say they weren't, when we split in teams, they weren't pretty even.
They weren't very evenly matched?
No, we lost 2-0, but the kids had so much fun. It was so cool, and I'm so saddened that, yeah, it was finally, the kids were getting it, and they were liking it, and they were enjoying it, and now it's over.
It's unfortunate that they only gave them 2 weeks to play soccer, but they're trying to cram the entire year's worth of sports into the very last part of the school year because COVID sort of messed up the beginning of the school year. So I understand why the season has to be shorter. Maybe next year, though, soccer season can be a little bit longer.
Middle school.
And Dad is happy to coach again because he had a lot of fun with this.
In the middle school.
The idea is to hopefully start a program.
An ongoing program so that the kids that played this year will get to grow up and play in middle school and high school even as they age. Yeah. So Malia will be in the actual program when it starts to take the players up into the other school and to graduation and hopefully to college scholarships with their soccer skills. So that's the long-term goal with the soccer program, but a 2-week little introduction to soccer doesn't exactly equate to like soccer scholarships in the future. That's just the long-term goal for kind of getting the kids acquainted with the sport.
But it was so much fun though.
My week was, well, pretty stressful, honestly, because I ended up substituting twice this week and worked with 2 different teachers in the class that I was in, helping them out. So it's really stressful. It's a lot on the kids because they're so young. They're 4 and 5-year-olds. To have 3 different teachers in 1 week, that's a lot on them. So they were not terribly well behaved this week. One of my substitute days worked out better than the other one of my substitute days, and all 3 of the other days were not so good with the other teachers. So really it was kind of like 4 not so good days and 1 that was okay. It was a rough week. So guys, after a stressful week for Mom, I assume everyone's week was stressful because mine was. We need to have some Friday dancing going on because I am so glad that it's Friday. Do some good dancing, guys. Get those dances all out. Oh my gosh, I have never been so happy it was Friday. Man. Okay, sit down. The last thing we need to do, I think on Fridays we generally do some sort of, I don't know, movie night or Jackson looks like he's too tired for movie night. That's how I feel today.
I've honestly just been so done with this week.
Me too. I can totally relate to that.
Process.
It was
a very tough week for me.
It was a lot of fun all the days, but I am just so drained.
Jordan did have a long week this week. That's true.
First time back all week, yeah.
Yeah, Jordan actually went back to school this week 4 days a week instead of 2. They invited all the kids back on campus finally for Jordan, except Wednesdays. They're still doing catch-up days because they have quite a few students who need to catch up. So they're still doing catch-up days on Wednesdays, which means Jordan is still home Wednesday, but he goes to school Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, Friday. I want a weekend in the middle of the week like you get.
This week has been
I'm taking Wednesdays off from now on. Dad, you joining me? We're taking Wednesdays. Jordan, you're going to school. We're taking it off. Settled.
In person at school, like when I'm there, I'm like full of energy. I mean, I'm in the corner not talking to anybody, but I'm full of energy and I'm like fully awake. The moment I get home, I'm dead.
I can relate to that.
I'm like,
Dad,
oh, yeah.
you can relate to this as well?
No, because it's time to get going. But then after dinner,
Time to get going. When do you get going? As soon as you get home, you get going?
Dinner, and then when we sit down, then I get tired.
Dad's like, okay, I'm home. Time to sit on the couch. No, it's movie night. Oh, this is one of my favorite movies.
Oh, guys, don't watch that movie. I want to watch this one. Guys, please, can we watch the movie I want to watch? Okay, fine. We'll watch Dad's movie. And then Dad goes, yeah, that the whole time. That's what Dad does.
And then at the end of the movie, when we wake him up, he's like, no, I've been awake the whole time.
No, I watched most of it. I just closed my eyes for a
I
minute.
just like to listen to the movie. That's how I get it.
Uh-huh.
The last thing I remember was the Disney logo.
Fine, I don't wanna
The
watch
opening
those.
credits were cool. Those are my favorite opening credits of any movie I ever saw.
I'm gonna go sleep with Jackson. You know, man, dude.
Guys, let's get settled in. Let's do movie night. I don't know, let's have a nice relaxing cup of coffee or something.
That sounds good.
Yes.
Okay, hot chocolate.
Wait. Can I have like that mint coffee?
So,
If you like this video, give it a
Thumbs
thumbs
up.
up. If you want to make the channel strong,
Share it with your friends.
And now,
Good night, YouTube. See you tomorrow.
If you want to subscribe,
Please subscribe now.
Subscribe, touch it. Poof. Mom, your voice is gone.
I know, I have that problem.